Well, hello everybody. Dave here. Decided to do a little bit of an early chat this time. I'm not sure who will be here, but I'm trying to kind of spread it around a little bit because I've got an unusual work schedule the next little bit. So just wanted to see who is out and about. I know it'd be later in the evening in UK, and here in the USA it's 4:30, almost 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's about one something out on the West Coast. So if anybody's live, I'll see. If not, then you'll catch us on the flip flop. And so hopefully everybody's doing all right. Hopefully everybody's doing better than all this horrible news that's all over the place. It seems like COVID is like poof, just disappeared. At least here on the East Coast. Um, Gas is outrageous, but COVID has disappeared. Of course, it seems like we're teetering right on the edge of a war. So, well, I see my wife is here. Hello, Colleen. Mullis outside and out again. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, good to see you. So, like I said, this is an early chat, so I'm not sure who all we would see. Let's talk about that. Good evening. How you doing? That's exactly what I thought I would see is the folks from the UK. Because I know a lot of you have said that you never get to see me because I'm coming on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time USA, and by that time it's quite late for you guys. Salt, pepper, and fire. Good to see you. All right. Okay. I'm certainly anybody that wants to come on, share a live or anything like that, share information that's going on in their channels. I don't have a problem. I'm going to try to make everybody that I have seen before a moderator, so you can share your chats and stuff. Lazy days ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Been a while since I've talked to you. I know you guys have retired and been on. Let's talk about all that USA Norwegian. Yeah. Well, let's see here. So what do you think? Yeah. So how's everything over in your end of the world, man? There you go, Lazy Days. I appreciate it. You're sharing those links and stuff and everything. Drunken Chef Barbecue. Cheers. How you doing? Good to see you. So, yeah, we've got a lot of crazy stuff going on, and the schedule is kind of weird. But so I'm gonna try to just make this maybe half hour chat. I don't know, but I wanted to come on now just to see who I could catch here, and then maybe later in the week we'll do like one late. That way we can get maybe the West Coast people here. Woman out there, Doors, how you doing? How's the weather up north? It is a rainy, nasty, horrible, yucky day. So, like I said, if you have a live coming up or anything like that, feel free to share. Obviously, introduce yourselves back and forth, to each other. I certainly don't have any problem with that at all. So, I try to catch as many of your channels as I possibly can, and all that. So, but last weekend we broke out. I said me broke out the Lux Twin Peak tent, and we put the insert in it, and we put an air bed in it. And I tell you what, that worked. That really did, man. That was almost like 5-star accommodations outside. So it was really cool. And the thing literally pumped up in 90 seconds. Just it was done, man. And crawled up in there and went right to sleep. I think I woke up once or twice, probably twice. Went outside, had a cup of coffee and everything like that. So it's nice. It is nice. All right, great, man. All right. So how's everybody been doing this week? Everybody in good health? Yeah. So, yeah. I appreciate if everybody hits that old thumbs up button for me and you're awesome, man. Love your promotions. Good episode at 312. All right. Okay. You're welcome. Love your promotion. New episode out of 3. Okay, great. Okay. All right, man. We'll look forward to it. So, oops, sound like something shifted over there. I don't know what it was. But yeah, any new videos coming up, just let us know, man. And if we can if you have a live coming up and you want to tell us what time it is, we'll try our best to get to it and whatnot. I appreciate that. And but yeah, we did that camping thing, and then let's see, what else did we do? I brought out the ancient old handmade tent stove made out of a Sears Craftsman toolbox. That thing is old, man. It's like 40 years old. It's seen better days, but it's had a lot of fires in it. Seen a lot of action over the years, and I'm thinking about if the weather's okay on Friday, we'll have to do a fired up Friday in the ancient old stove. I still got the old pipe and stuff, so we'll see what we can't figure out. In the next few days or so, we also depend on the weather and work schedule. We'll get the tent out about again, do some more stuff. The price of gas in Virginia averages from $4.16 a gallon up to $4.29. That is the highest that I have seen it thus far. I anticipate it will go up some more. I mean, it's gone up probably 70 cents in the last week or so. A gallon of milk is right, I don't know, about $5. If my wife is still in here, she went shopping today, she could probably tell you what, you love brisket, all right? All right, me too. Okay, but we Friday or Monday this week we got up to 82 degrees, and now we're back to about 48, and it was raining. 4:15 to 4:30. So okay, that's that's a gallon of milk. Milk is 5.28. Oh, okay. Gas, okay. So milk is more expensive than gas at the moment here in Southeast Virginia. So yeah, I suspect it's going to go higher because I'd seen. Hope your day is going great, brother. It is. It is. Got off around noon today. Of course, I'm the early bird crew, but it's raining outside, so I haven't done anything outside of other than just a couple of things walking around. 429 in PA. I filled up in Ohio at 389. Man, I guess everybody needs to go to Ohio, but I imagine that won't last long for anybody. So just be lazy. Salt and Pepper just says they sub Lazy Days Ahead. All right, man. They got a new friend there. Lazy Days Ahead, Lisa, Jesse and Lisa. So we got a 4 or 5 people in the room, and yeah, that's cool. I kind of anticipate people coming and going, getting off of work, and if you're in the UK, you're probably not too far from going to sleep. And Woman Outdoors is just chilling. Me, well, just kind of sitting here in the back computer room here, just doing some stuff. And Lazy Day said we're about 489 here in Houston, Texas. Yeah. So I guess it's probably all of it's pretty in the same ballpark, but this is the highest I've ever remembered. And we had a video not long back, and we were talking about the cheapest gas that we ever remember. And I was born in 1960, so the earliest memory that I have of gas was, I don't know, about 18 cents a gallon, 19 cents a gallon. Of course, that was back in the days when you go into, say, McDonald's and get a hamburger for what, 15 cents, Victoria Goodman, how you doing? All right, good to see you. Yeah, but I don't think the prices are going to come down anytime soon, gas, milk, or anything else. It certainly got to the point you certainly can't tool around much. You need to go right straight to where you're going to, then home. Yeah, everything has gone up. And I'd seen a little while ago earlier today that a large chunk of the NATO forces had been put on alert, a couple hundred ships and a lot of aircraft. So I got a feeling things are going to get crazy stupid for long. Hike with Mike, it's good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Talking about gas prices and milk prices and how everything else has gone up. Canada has diesel at $9. Woo, yeah. Hopefully everybody we can get through all this. Pale Horse Outdoors, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Yeah, outstanding. So, all right, if anybody hasn't introduced themselves to each other, feel free to do so. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. T-shirts, $25. That's right. Yeah, I've got these ancient T-shirts, and I asked my wife to get me some new ones, and she did. $25 for some T-shirts. So, yeah, but I try not to let things bother me too much, and we just trying to keep knocking on along and stuff. And It's good to see we got about 7 or 8 people in the room. Yeah, and just hope that we can. It seems like we came out of this COVID mess, and now we are getting ready for a war. Let's hope not. Mark, Kratz MC. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for that wonderful goodie box, man. That's unbelievable. I did that coffee thing in that camping video last week. Yeah, it was awesome. That was awesome. And I'll get to using everything else up in there here for long. So, hello from Florida. Talk about your gasoline cheap in the U.S., guys. Nor's extreme these days. I don't know about how cheap it is. It's here in the USA. Things ain't cheap. It certainly isn't. Absolutely. It's things have just gotten outrageous, but it's been like that forever, and things are just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You can't even hardly afford to. A lot of places are going under. I mean, even during the COVID era, now this little mom and pop shops, they can't compete, and the big stores like your Walmarts and stuff like that, just they've got all the business, and these little shops, they can't handle it. You drive up down the main roads here, and there's boarded up windows all over the place, and it's just really just nothing that any of us can do about it. So just deal with it. So Jamie's Country Living. Oh, hello, how are you? Just sitting there talking about gas and milk and the price of everything and whatnot. Hopefully everything is going good in your part of the world. So, yeah. But yeah, Mark, I appreciate that so much, man. Everything, I promise you, everything in there is going to get used. So it certainly will. And but yeah, if you watch that video of my little camping thing last Friday or Saturday, whatever it was, but I used one of those coffees with the little straw thing. That's good. I have never seen one like that, but that really worked cool. It was really awesome. So, yeah, but we'll get to everything. Yes, as to be expected. That's good. Outstanding. Good to know that everybody's doing good and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, we're going to try to get out and do some more camping because here in Southeast Virginia, we're right on the edge now. We're going to go from cold. We're going to flirt with the heat, then it'll get cold again, and then it'll just go through the roof. And before you know it, it'll be 80, 90, and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So, KMR, roaming Southern Norway. Luckily, breathing fresh air is still free. Yeah, for now. Yeah, somebody will find a way to tax it, but yeah, you're right. Things are just outrageous, and no matter whether there's drama going on or not, the rich are going to keep on getting richer, and the rest of us are just going to keep on chortling on along, man. But I think this year we'll definitely get back to. In years past, we've always planted a massive garden, and but the last couple of years not so much. Now, yeah, I can see any piece of open land that's capable of growing something. It's going to get grown, get planted, plowed up and planted, and we got like about 13 fruit trees out there now, and about half of them will start producing this year. They're reaching that third or fourth year. Some of them are still a little young, but yeah, about 3 or 4 years ago, I got it in my mind to create, what I hear a lot of people refer to as a food forest. And every year I try to, plant as many, something new. Yeah, fill the freezers with meat. Yeah, you won't be able to afford it much longer. And sad thing is the junk food like potato chips and stuff is cheaper than the good stuff. So, yeah, guess we all need to get back to the old days of the horse and buggy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sad thing is, when I was a kid back in the 60s and stuff, early 70s, pretty much everybody had really large gardens, and that was something you did. There wasn't a grocery store on every corner. It was a concerted effort. You had to go some distance to find a store. Freezer, Bell Horse says freezer's full, but need another one. Always. Yeah. Yeah, make your own. Grandma used to do that, Mark. She used to make her own pretzels, her own potato chips. And this is back in the early 60s, and I can remember her making pizzas from scratch and all that kind of stuff, or the people in this era back like, oh, it's something new. No, they've been doing that for a lot of years and across a lot of cultures. I remember somebody showing me a video from India where they slice the potatoes real thin and they throw it in a big thing and boil that of it oiled and off they go. Bicycle, yeah, bicycle, the good old feats. But seriously, we were talking about that a little while ago. I mean, you can't afford to just go ride around. The Sunday drive or casual drive is gone. You know, you pull out the back of the driveway and you head on down the road. You got to have a destination in mind. And we get to the store, it's almost like a military operation. We need this, get it and go. You know, so yep, nice. Yep, grew up on home chips. Yep, sure did. We would sprinkle like barbecue powder on it. You know, we even made it the chips from sweet potatoes. So it was pretty cool back, you know. And maybe it's a good thing that we all need to get back to the old ways. We shall see. But yeah, definitely this year I'm going back to the big gardens and tomatoes and cucumbers and squash and just about anything else we could grow. And of course, it gets quite warm, quite hot here. You know, typical summertime temperatures between 85 Fahrenheit and up to 100, and humidity about the same. So, and it can get dry, but then it can also get wet because we get those hurricanes and other coastal storms that come through. And scratch foods, yeah, I think a lot of us did back in the day. You know, a lot of scratch foods. It's you know, rare was the day that you had a cake purchased from the store. You know, a cake was something that was cooked by mom, grandmom, or great grandmother, aunts, uncles, whatever like that. You know, and it was put in one of them plastic things. You know, and it sat on the table. And I can remember back in the day, grandma would get up real early on a Sunday morning and cook this huge batch of fried chicken, then lay it out on the dining room table, covered over with like a cloth. Of course, then we'd go to church and we'd be gone for 3 or 4 hours, then come home and eat the chicken. Now, can you imagine in this era the fit that people would probably have if you left food out on the table like that? You know, so my wife's about to do some canning. Awesome. Okay. So, yep. Scratch food, I don't know any other way. There you go. Yep. So, yeah, because I mean, you go to a fast food joint these days. Let's say 3 of us wanted to go out to eat, and we all wanted a big sandwich and a fry and what like that. Say 3 people, man, you're talking $30. You know. Mark says, I am building a primitive campground. Posted a video in a few. Awesome. Outstanding, Mark. We'll look forward to that. Beautiful. Yep. Mark, do you ever do lives? If you do, anybody in here, if you have a live scheduled, you know, let us know, man. We'll try to, you know, get as many of us there as we can. At least me, I can speak for myself, I guess. But yeah, scratch foods and good old fashioned fun and stuff like that. And how many times we climbed up into trees and fell down and walk around for 2 days with big bumps and everything else. You know, never have. Cool. Well, I think you would do quite well at it. Having watched a number of your videos, I think they would be a good, awesome talk. Jamie Country Living said, I'm going to start doing live soon. Well, you let me know when you do, and I will certainly make every effort to be there. So, Jamie, I am going to hit this add moderator button for you. That way you can, you know, share any information you want to. I'm trying to make it easy on everybody. So, anybody else, lazy days ahead with sharing some links and trying to make it easy on everybody. Never said, probably the most friendly live chat I've seen. My live stream comments on Reddit is quite hard. Haha, lots of love from Norway. You know, when I was in the military, we spent some time up in Bodø, Norway, and it was the most beautiful place. It, you know, I love it. If the world ever comes back to normal, I'd love to go up there and see Norway again. You know, without having to wear a uniform or anything else, just go up there as average old Dave. But it was a beautiful place, and definitely love to go back. And anybody, if you ever able to talk to people that are around me, I've always spoke very highly of my impressions of Norway. It's just a beautiful place. People were friendly. Yet in Canada. So I'd love to come, man. Yeah, save a spot for me. Maybe one day I'll get in there and I'll give you a call and say I'm here, and you could show me around for a while. So yeah, I'd love to come up there, but I love being in the country. Yeah, I try to make these chats, where anybody can advertise anything you want to, as far as videos, lives, that you got going. I know some that they just don't like doing that, but I like it open. Mark says I got to run. Looks like I have some new channels to check out. All right, Mark, I'll be checking your new videos out here a little later on. So you take care. And again, I can't thank you enough for all that great stuff in that box, man. Thank you so much. It was really, really wonderful. All right. Yeah, Pale Horse Outdoors. Norway is a beautiful, beautiful place. Uh, what you see on TV does not do the place or justice. I'm serious. When I was a youngster, a young man, we flew from Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and went on up to Bodo, Norway. Of course, we stopped at a few other places here and there, but we got to Bodo, Norway, and when they dropped the ramp to the plane, um, it was almost like this isn't real. It was like beautiful. It was like mountains up in the distance, and the cold kind of went slap slap, made you awake. So, and it was the same way with Canada. Went to uh, Goose Bay, Canada, and a couple other places, and the stark beauty of it was just kind of incredible. It really was. And the sad thing is with all this craziness going on, the things that you would love to just go see, just for the sake of going to go see it, it just it seemed like the last 2 or 3 years everything's kind of gone sideways and every which way. Here we're getting ready to come out of this COVID emergency just to have a war break out. So fingers crossed that cooler heads will prevail. Proud Horse, we have a here in Washington that's styled after our Norwegian village. It's really cool. Wow. Okay. I'd like to see that too one day. We are a good distance from you, Pale Horse. I'm I don't know, almost 3,000 miles, I guess. It might be closer to Norway from for me, but that would be cool to see a village like that. Yeah, absolutely. So, outstanding, man. Good to see you. All right. If you see them through the list here, if there's anybody that you have not introduced yourself to, you know, um, do so. Remember, okay, you just can't hit the subscribe button. You got to do some liking. You got to do some subscribing. You got to do some commenting. You have to do some watching. You have to stay with the video 2 to 3 minutes and then move on maybe a couple more and do the same thing. Because if you just hit the subscribe button, within a few hours, it's going to poof. We've all seen that. You go up 12, drop 8. 3 or 4 days later, you go up a couple, you lose one, then you get a big surge, and then it comes back again. So hit that bell also. Hitting that bell beside the subscribe button. That way you get to see everything. But you've got to do all those things if you want to keep your new friends. You have to do it. Just Southern Oregon getting late. They got to hit the sack. See you guys soon. All right, man. You take care of yourself. Yep. And Pale Horse says, I've gotten a few subs here, and I appreciate every one of them. You feel free to drop by again anytime. I have this thing where it'll replay, so you get if you want to see the whole thing of it and see who else comes on. Exactly. It goes away. Yeah, you got to do it right, because if not, you may meet 10 new people here, but if you just hit subscribe, and you don't do those other things, you don't spend some time with that channel, I don't know. I've seen it maybe last a few hours, and then poof, it's gone. You check, oh man, look at all my new friends, and it's gone. All right. My wife says, Salt, Pepper, Fire. I just subscribed to your channel, watching one of your videos now. Yeah, some serious, excellent videos, man. Well, everybody in here has got some awesome videos, but everybody's got a different, kind of a fetch to thing. So, of course, I just subscribed. You awesome. Yep. If I can get everybody in here to get a couple of new friends tonight or this afternoon, that would be great, man. It'd be awesome. And Of course, the way I look at it is you're helping me just by being here. So if we can, everybody can get some new friends, that's even better. And when y'all decide that you want to do some lives, or you have a video premiere or something like that, just feel free to yell, post it up in here. Right, yeah, many others today. Awesome. Wandering Monk. Well, hey there. I haven't heard from you in a while, man. You were supposed to have been burning last week. We were talking about you over the Cumberland Line. Stay on the path. I promise you, I'm trying, and I try to catch your videos as much as I can, and I know you're out and about all the time, so just having you here is a wonderful thing, man. Awesome. I'm looking right up above here, and I can see your sticker right here. So you're amongst one of the first to send me. You were in the first few, so. But your videos are incredible. Yeah, my ears must have been burning. Yeah, because yeah, outstanding, man. Up the Cumberland Island. Wow. Okay, staying on the path, man. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, it's good to have you here, the Wandering Monk. Absolutely. Like I said, your stickers was one of the very first ones to make it up on what I call the North Wall, and at this point in time, there's probably 7 or 8 stickers up here on the north wall, and we're back out here on the east side now. And there's probably 30 or so. There's several more inbound that I've talked to people, and these stickers give me a great way to do a quick shout out without spending a lot of time doing it. It's an easy way to make the video, and so you just I try to go slow with the camera and stuff like that. That way you get a good look at it. And when you're on leisure time, you are making deviled eggs, Jamie's Country Living. Okay. Yeah, we need to perfect that new invention called smell-o-vision. All these wonderful things that get cooked, salt, pepper, fire, Jamie's Country Living, everybody else. Too bad we can't hold it in front of the TV screen or computer screen and the odor, the fragrance slides through the TV screen. One really big channel, you guys may know it, the Northwoodsman Martin. He goes up Minnesota and stuff, and me and him been joking around for some time about smell-o-vision. He says, let him know when I perfect it, and I said I will, because he was always talking about his wife's world famous cherry pies. So one day maybe we'll be able to get those wonderful fragrances right through the screen. Yes, smell-o-vision. Yes, yeah. So anybody wants to chip in some effort and elbow grease or whatever like that to our new invention, so we'll have to figure out some unique name for it. Well, of course, smell-o-vision says it all. So, but yeah, we joke about that quite a bit. But somewhere, some decades from now, somebody will probably actually do that. It become almost like a sci-fi thing. You go over to the little thing on the wall and say lasagna hot. And there it is, man. So yeah, of course that would probably make some people happy and others not. Other people have that joy of being up in the kitchen or outside in the Dutch ovens or anything else. So that's one thing about cooking outside. You can't keep the secret. Somebody's going to smell it. So yeah, good old smell-o-vision. We'll work on it. Yes, we shall. But in the meantime, we'll do it the old-fashioned way and cook and show videos and stuff like that. Yeah, whoever does create something like that they will be rich. That would be right up there with waving your hand and saying all cancers are gone. That'll be something incredible. That truly will. Digging for health. Hello, how are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah, so how's everything up your way? Hopefully everything is fine. So the traction stuff. Yeah. If we really do invent that, it's lasagna is going to smell like lasagna. Apple pie will smell like apple pie and everything else. Yeah, it probably won't be in our lifetime. It probably will not. Digging for health is doing great, outstanding, man. Yeah, it's just it seems like the older we get, the more stupid things get. So, but maybe one day smarter heads will prevail. So, They said before you go to sleep tonight, say a prayer that this war doesn't get going any worse than it gets going over in the Ukraine and stuff. So, thank you for help. Says thank you, Jesse. Lazy days ahead. Or scratch and sniff screen. Yeah, that's scratch and sniff screen. Well, hopefully we can make it where you imagine seeing a plate of whatever. Okay, here's apple pie, and all of a sudden the screen, you know, you get the fragrance of apple pie. I got to quit saying the odor, because odor to me sounds like more like a bad thing. Maybe fragrance is more the right word. We think so. All right, digging for help. If you got a live or anything coming up or a new video coming out, and you want to tell anybody about it when it's coming out or when you might go live or something like that, feel free to say so. Squirrely Acres, we're not to come together. Yeah, get one of those. Get one of my channel stickers out to you. Yes, absolutely. And if you want one of mine, say so. I will get that. Aroma. There you go. Salt, pepper, fry. That's the word. Aroma. Yeah, aroma. Not fragrance or odor. Odor. Like I said, it sounds like you're talking about dirty socks or something like that. But you're talking about apple pies and other wonderful goodies to eat. Yeah, aroma. That's the word. That's right. Okay. So y'all remind me when we finally get this thing built to make sure that the word aroma gets on the front box. But I guess it's good to dream, right? Yeah. So hopefully everybody. Well, we made it to Wednesday now, so I'm too big of a chicken to go live. Well, I just put a video unboxing some chicken hatching eggs and put it in the incubator today. Good. Okay. I'll tell you what, though, I think a lot of people would be really surprised how well they do in lives, because sure, you're looking at the screen and there might be a dozen people looking at you or more, but you really are alone, in whatever respective room you are. This is like the room that catch all room supplies and stuff like that. So I got a video tour coming up here in not too distant future. We're gonna do some more cooking, testing some more food and stuff like that. Sure, I'll take one of your stickers as well. Okay, all of my information is on my about page. Home address. I even got my phone number up there, so if you want to call me, talk to me, or something like that, it's fine. Just go right to my about page, and you will see everything. And you can email me or anything like that, and I'll get right back to you, and we'll cross stickers. So if my wife is watching this, she helps me try to keep track of this stuff, because I'm kind of, haphazard, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I forget to do what I'm supposed to do, stuff like that. But Squirrely Acres, where nuts come together, we'll be trading stickers. So everything is on the about page. Yep. I'm wide open. You know where I'm at, what I'm up to all the time. So, but yeah, we got oh gosh, I mean, there's probably 130 stickers up here now. Yeah, easy. And it's getting bigger every day. So, okay, salt, pepper, fire. I would like one also. I'll make it easy for you. Okay, sounds good. All of my information is on my about page, just like I was saying a few minutes ago. So, home address, phone number, everything else is right there. And when I see it, or if you want to email me, as soon as I see a sticker, boom, it'll be on the way. So, Lazy Days Ahead just put the link to my about page on there, so you guys can get that easy. Yogi Hollow Farmer stopped in to say hello. I'm glad you did. So I was watching. I think it was last night. I was watching one of your videos. Yeah, it was. So everybody say hello to Yogi Hollow Farm. She's got one of our stickers up here on the north gray wall, the gray shouting wall. Matter of fact, there's a couple up here at least. Yeah, sure is. There it is, right there. Yep, I see it. Two of them. Okay. Plain old Chuck, huh? All right. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Good to see you. So how's everything been going? All right. Thank you for that great shout out the other day. I certainly appreciated it. It was wonderful. So better late than never, I guess, man. I appreciate it so much, and I seen some of the other channels you had up on that board there, and some awesome things. So y'all, so if you're looking over here, if you're seeing some friends or people that you've never met, you know how that's done. Just pop the links, visit, and those of you that have been at this a while know that you just can't hit that old red button and walk away. You got to do some things. You got to watch some video, a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes of video, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Hit the bell, but just hitting that red button is not going to get it done. It's going to disappear on you. So if you're truly wanting to make a lasting friendship here, spend some time looking at some videos and stuff. Plain old Chuck says hi, Squirrely. Okay, so Chuck, you got any videos coming up, any lives, anything you want to tell anybody about, so that we can try to make sure we get there for you? So we have about 9 people in the room, which is pretty good. I mean, I think at one time we had gotten up to 11. I don't know, but for 5:04 p.m. here on the U.S. East Coast, I just told myself I'm going to try something early. So Jamie says she's still here, just making deviled eggs. Okay, all right, outstanding, man. All right. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. And that helps me. And all of y'all introduce yourselves to each other. So, not just at a couple of weeks or so. Okay. Yep. I watched them. I sure did. Yep. I sure did. I saw that shout out and I appreciated it so very much. I can see 2 of your stickers right up here above my head now. They're plain old Chuck. I mean, you sure can. Yeah. I'll never forget what you wrote in that one card. Is you use the other one to scare mice away or something. That was cool. But yeah, I try to show the walls at least once a week to show everybody how they've grown. And oh my goodness, man, I'm gonna need some more walls here before long. But yeah. Your channel is growing good, Dave. Well, it took off really well. We're kind of slowing down a little bit now, and we're at like, I don't know, 735 or something like that, which is a pretty good number. I'm quite happy with it. Are they plain old stickers, Dave? Yes, it's plain old stickers. Let's see. Let me see if I can get one for you here. Then show it to you. Let's see here. All right. I'm back. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I got these stickers from our friends at Sticker Mule. And just regular old stickers. Come in a little plastic wrapper here, but there's about 40 of them in here. Just peel the back off and stick them off to whatever wall surface you want to do. And it's not too long in the future I'm gonna have to get some more, but I understand they got all sorts of deals from Sticker Mule. So hey Dave, my day 1 on Cumberland Gap came out Monday. Try to post every Monday. Also, my book Schooled by the Smoky should be out on the list this summer. Okay, all right, everybody make a note of that. Okay, if y'all have not gone to see Wandering Monk's channel and read his little comment here, go ahead and do that. Awesome videos. If you guys are wanting to get into hiking and stuff like that, you can't get any more into hiking than that. You really can't. So Jamie says I hit 300. I'm happily I like Sticker Mule. Yeah, Sticker Mule does some good stuff. They really do. It's really inexpensive, and they got all sorts of stickers, from the plain old stickers, the non-shimmery kind, but I've got a number up here that are the shimmering translucent type, and it's really cool, and it's not really all that expensive. It really isn't. So Diggerfeld, I just used my first batch of stickers and I already want to make a different one. Yeah, I thought about doing like Dave Collier Camping 2022, Dave Collier Camping 2023, but I don't know. I think I'll just stick with the design. And for those who don't know what it is, it's simply the dark sky, the Milky Way. That's all it is. I like to go outside on those cold nights and look at the sky, and it's one of the things I like to see is a big deep field of stars up in the sky. So that is the genesis for that. The other thing is I know shame in the game. I'm a Star Trek fan, so anything having to do with stars and space and all that kind of stuff is lazy days ahead. That's sticker mules who we use too. Yeah, yep. Matter of fact, I can see your sticker up there, right there, just above my head. Lazy days ahead. It's a beautiful sticker, and I said at least once a week or so, I usually try to do a slow pan across the two walls, and get everybody a good shot at what's going on here. But Wonderments, I like your street. It has a place of honor on my sticker board. Well, thank you so much. That's very kind. Yours is let's see, I got the shimmering one right there, and let's see here. I think there is another one right around here. Let's see. Okay, well that is a Senior Hiker 77 right by you. Yeah, I see your shimmering one there, but there's so many of them you can't find them all. Your nearest neighbors on my wall there, Wandering Monk, is Judy and Spirit, My Old Lady's Cooking Show, Prairie Mountain Man Adventures, Silver Grandma, Nicole Hikes a Lot, Wide Family Farms, General Patton's Bushcraft School, Reliance School, Donnie Law's East Tennessee Outdoors, Eat Carbs Outdoors, Senior Hiker, Miami, Alabama Farm Life, and of course, a lot of people know Expeditionary Johnny. He's right beside you. So you're amongst some great channels there, Wandering Monk. Great channels. Yogi Hollow Farm says, I have to run. Have a great day. You too. Take care. And I'll be looking for some awesome videos from you like you always do. So, digging for health. Has anyone used vinyl disorder sticker? I saw a sale from me. I haven't. No, I've just used the regular old stickers. And Dave, ladies, that you Dave, you need to dust off my sticker at least once a week, please. Absolutely, it will have a shimmer to it that a drill sergeant would be. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I come in here at least once or so a day and smooth them down because sometimes there's a couple of them that like to kind of peel up a little bit. That's probably just the humidity and stuff. But I know I've got one coming in from Grandma Prepper. Everybody know Grandma Prepper? So some weeks ago, a couple months ago, she had a competition going on to help her design a new sticker. And I submitted one, and she, of all strange things, she chose mine as the winner. So she is getting stickers made. She got one coming to me. She sent me this wonderful old style compass, courtesy of For Patriots, and a couple other things here and there. But she's not in here right now because it is it's what 2:12 p.m. on the U.S. East Coast. So we're not gonna see her. The next time we do a live, I'm gonna probably try to do something like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. That way, we can get some people from other parts of the country and the world. So, she said, Wandering Monk says, I'm a great company. I hiked with Nicole and Senior Hiker last week. Well, you were right with them there on the board, man. Absolutely. And if you haven't introduced yourself to Judy and Spirit, and Silver Grandma, and My Old Lady's Cooking Show. So, I don't know. See, another channel you're not too far away from is Greg Morton Outdoors, Jay Bird Bushcraft, Ian Y. Gath of Canada. You are kind of right close to him. She Devil Adventures. RVA. I'm sure you know RVA. You're not far from that. In Our Element. Let's see here. In the Backyard with Dale. Up, okay, about maybe 3 up from you is Metro on the Move. I know you know that, right? Metro on the Move. Yeah. And then there's Dominic Minichetti. Yeah. So Barb's Country Home. Yeah, Eat Carbs, Outdoors, Kicking It Country. Yeah, a lot of really awesome channels. And then there's Lone Star Pioneering over right on the other side of you. So yeah. Okay, see who did I miss? Okay, okay. I will inspect. My wife says she will inspect it. Okay, it will be dusted. Yes. Okay. Yeah, somebody's got to keep me in check. That's right. So, thank you so much for salt and pepper. Well, yep. Cat in the North. Hello. How are you? We are just talking about stickers, and yours is just above my head. Yep. And so I'm sure a great many people in this room already know you, but introduce yourselves to Cat in the North and take a look at her channel. She's been doing a lot of awesome videos on inflation and stuff like that. And earlier in the video, Cat, we had talked about gas prices and milk prices and all that kind of stuff. And ironically, you say you did some videos earlier, it was last week, I guess. And yeah. All right, man. Well, Kat, do you have any lives coming up that you'd like to tell everybody about, or like to tell them what time it is? That way we can drop by and see you. So, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I try to hit as many videos as I can. I've hit that bell pretty much with just about everybody that I can find, but it can be a bit of a task. I think we're up with about 735 subscribers now, something like that, and it can be a task to try to keep a hold of everybody and whatnot. But I'll try. I haven't done one in a long time. Okay, I think you would do great at it, though. Your videos are really really excellent. So yeah, maybe someday. All right. Well, when you do, just let us know. We'll make time to get to see you. We surely will. And, we'll look forward to your videos and stuff like that. And I know I always do. So just a lot of the people that know me and everything else. So it's kind of a small world. Yeah. Yep. Smiley face to you too. All right. Great. Great. But like I said, hopefully everybody is doing quite well. Hopefully we can get through this craziness of that's going on in Ukraine and stuff without too many more issues and stuff. But James kind of yes, definitely the more you grow, the harder it is to hit everyone. It surely is, especially when you go to work and stuff like that. Then you come home, and there was a time that I wouldn't get that much email, but I'm go to sleep here and say a couple hours or so, and then wake up tomorrow morning and be 147 emails, and you're like, oh my goodness, someone have to hire somebody. But yeah, Squirrely Acres not come together. Watching your latest video, you can't go wrong with Nathan's. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. There are some seriously awesome channels here. I don't care whether you're into camping, cooking, or just uh, interacting, talking. General interest. There's some awesome channels, and you can really make some really good friends here, and share some quality time and everything like that. Yeah, life gets in the way, but that's how it is. Yeah. I mean, that's what you want to do. Life, you just got to kind of work around it. Um, my intentions are to retire finally permanently retire near the end of the year of this year. So life will get a little less hectic. I can't believe we're almost there. Really. Yeah. But, so here in the coming next week or two, we'll definitely get it back out and do some camping and break out that airbed again and give it a shot. Um, my wife says we keep each other in check. Yeah, yeah. But we're gonna do our world famous cooking videos. We're gonna cook something. What? Yeah. Uh, be anybody's guess. Yeah. But I got something hatched up coming up pretty soon. I think everybody will kind of, find interesting. So, digging for health. So I get up early most mornings and have time to support other channels and still miss a bunch. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's just I try to catch them all, but if you're gone from home for 8, 9, 10 hours, and you get back, you know you've missed something. So uh, lazy days ahead. We retired in December. I seem to be busier now than ever before. I'm saying the same thing. I've never had this much free time. I'm kind of like semi-retired right now. I retired from the postal service back in 2014 and got a job with a local city here. But I have more free time now than I've ever had. But I seem to get less accomplished. I can't explain it. Maybe it's just I'm getting older, don't have the drive like I used to. But James Country and Living, do they look alike? No. I try to lunch breaks on Sundays. Cool. But, yeah, I like trying to do. We did those donuts outside a couple Sundays ago, and they turned out really good. And we did chili outside. We've cooked steak on the charcoal chimneys. Of course, I think the next cooking thing, I'll just let y'all have to be surprised on that one. So I don't know. I've had time. I've had time to go to work. Yeah, yeah, buddy. I can understand that. That's for sure. It's hard to believe we've been up in here for 51 minutes, and I see 17 thumbs up, and we currently have 10 people in the room, and I think we got up to maybe 11 or 12 at one point in time. I don't know, but this was a grand experiment of mine to see whether who would be around in the late afternoon to early evening, and so Rambling with the Brahms. Hello, good to see you. All right, thank you for stopping by. Uh, Feel free to share any lives that you might have coming up. We'd love to hear about it. That way we can come see you, give you the support. You see anybody in here that you don't know, feel free to contact them and make some new friendships and whatnot. And stuff like that. And Lazy Days Ahead just shared your link. So everybody drop by. Remember, you just can't hit the red button. You got to do a few other things. Commit some give them some minutes and like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, spend 2-3 minutes on several videos, and at least a couple of videos. Who knows, you may actually like it. That's right, you may have just met a channel that changes your perspective on things. And so tomorrow 12:30, a very touchy subject tomorrow: beef and sale barns. Okay, all right. So anybody that is available tomorrow, 12:30ish, is that the U.S. East Coast or where? So we can kind of coordinate the times. Lazy Days is on it. Okay. Because this is I'm here U.S. East Coast, and it is 5:22 p.m. But just let us know whether it's okay, EST. Okay, great. Okay, so we're on the same time zone. Okay, all right. So anybody that is home and is available for a chat with Rambling with the Brums tomorrow, they have a live and a very touchy subject. So drop on by, man. Okay. If I can get home in that time, I will be more than happy to drop by and spend some time with you. Hopefully, we'll see. Yes, it is. I appreciate it. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate them doing all these links and stuff for me, and anybody else that's helping out in that capacity. Plain old Chuck, I find interesting videos on new to me channels. I always do. Yeah, I agree with you, Chuck. Absolutely. Um, a lot of the cooking channels, certainly almost all the camping channels, and a lot of the hiking channels. I find stuff that you can use in regular old camping too. And there's a lot of crisscrossing things, and the cooking channels of some of the cooking channels have certainly kind of made me change the way I do things, especially on the outside. You've seen me do cooking with those charcoal chimneys and stuff like that, and I have found ways of regulating the temperatures better now by watching some of the channels that cook inside. So, and then, like I said, some of the hiking channels, some of the equipment you use, I have found works pretty well in the camping application and whatnot. There's always something to learn from somebody. Absolutely. There's somebody that's doing something, and then when you see it, like, okay, I didn't realize, So that cooking on those charcoal chimneys, that's not something that I started. Actually, I'm wanting to say the first time I ever saw something like that was in the military. I'd seen them use these pots that they would keep, like hot stuff in it and stuff like that to, melt things off and stuff. But I used to watch them. I'm kind of dating myself now. They would take the steel pots, your helmets, and turn them upside and take the liners out, and you could boil water like that, or cook something. So, and that's where, some time back, a good while back now, I found out that by putting sticks and some charcoal in the charcoal chimneys, and you got yourself a handy dandy little grill, man. And it's pretty much windproof too, So Jamie's comes, hi everyone coming in. All right. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Yeah. We'll hang out for a bit more, and then we'll say goodbye to everybody. I can't tell all of you thanks enough, for dropping by and spending some time with me. And hopefully by you doing that, and you can make some new friends over here on this list. So, Wonder Monk, what branch of service were you in? I was USMC, Marine Corps veteran. Spent 5 years active duty. Then I went 27 years U.S. Postal Service, and retired 2014 years with 31 years of federal service, and just wasn't quite ready to retire. So now I'm working for one of the local cities here. I only work part-time for the city, and but in November of this year I'll be 62 years old. So I'm thinking about no, it's going beyond thinking. I am reasonably 100% certain that I will retire. I've been in uniforms a long time, and I'm just ready to wake up in the morning time and do me things and camp things, and So Jamie says, but I'm in here until the end. Well, I appreciate that, Jamie. Yeah. So let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody or anything like that. All right. Navy, 20 years, Squirrely Acres. Oh, okay. So, well, thank you for your service from this Marine Corps veteran to Navy veterans and Army brethren and Air Force and anybody else is out there, and for anybody that might be from another country here, I appreciate your service. Dave, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your service. I was in the Army. Hoorah. All right, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yep. So much for your service. Yeah. Now I get the question all the time, if you could do it again, would you? Yeah, I would. And let's hope that cooler heads will prevail through this Ukraine crisis. But I think my gut feeling tells me that we're heading to something. What, I don't know. But Janet Bruce Adams, hi, I am doing fine. How are y'all? Yeah. I was talking about you the other day. We were watching one of your videos or from the vault. Yeah. And so yeah, absolutely. Racing days ahead, wandering monk. Okay. We are good. Awesome. Outstanding. Got any trips planned coming up there, Jan Bruce? I'll tell you what, everybody, if you have not seen Jan and Bruce Adams Van Adventures and their vault videos, you got to go check them out. I'm sure you'll find something, place that they've been that's only maybe one on your bucket list to go see. So y'all got to go check that out. You absolutely do. Okay. So, yeah. Jamie says, hit that thumbs up. Yes, Jamie, I appreciate that. So, yeah. Maybe, not sure. Okay. Was on the OST out of the Little Creek. Okay, well, Little Creek is about 20 miles that way. Okay, I'm on the other side of the harbor, Newport News, Hampton. Norfolk and Virginia Beach is across the harbor. But if you were there in 85 to 88, I was right here. So you missed me by 20 miles. Yeah. Sure did. But there's a lot of people that end up here in the Norfolk, Hampton, Newport News area. Air Force, Langley Air Force Base, and over on the south side, you got all the Navy stuff, Marine Corps stuff. Then you got Fort Eustis up in the top end of Newport News. Of course, now I think the name of the base now is Joint Base Eustis Langley. Genevieve said we just got back on a 50-day journey, so we will see. All right, man. Yeah, I love your vault videos. They absolutely do. Really do. It was great to see everybody. It really is. I thank everybody for this 21 thumbs up, man. Wow. I didn't think many people would be around at this time of the afternoon and stuff. So Captain North said it's warm here today. It is miserable here. It is a raw, damp, rainy, cold 41 or 42 Fahrenheit. It rained hard all day long up to, I don't know, about 10 a.m. It rained all through the night. Tomorrow is supposed to be cold, but sunny. Friday is supposed to be cold but sunny, and then Saturday is supposed to be another washout. So we need it. Yeah, we had gotten into the moderate in the drought monitor, so we certainly need it, and it certainly looks like we're going to be planting big gardens. Yeah, it's snowing there. Wow. Okay. Chuck says, I was out exploring abandoned railroad tunnels in my there this morning. Love train related stuff. Good. All right. We will check any videos you got. Chuck, I will certainly check them out here. I try to get to everybody's videos, but yeah, crazy weather for everyone. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah, on Monday, we were 82 degrees Fahrenheit, and now here we are back at like 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're talking about a 40-degree drop, and you want to know why we're all get sick? Yeah, see, COVID ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just the crazy weather. So, yeah, yep. My wife says she loves trains too. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Chuck says we can have all snow. Okay. Yeah. But I think they even said maybe Saturday it's gonna get to like 60 something degrees Fahrenheit, and then from the morning time to the afternoon drop all the way back to 29 degrees Fahrenheit with snow flurries possible. So you're talking about 40-degree drop inside of a few hours. And this place is nuts, man. With the ocean right here, 6 miles behind me, it just it can get cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. But usually within about 2 or 3 weeks from right now, we start getting that severe thunderstorm warnings, and it'll get really awfully humid, warm, and stuff like that. Wandering Monk says, I'll be on the Foothills Trail in South Carolina mud. Hope it dries and warms up by then. I think it's supposed to dry up, but I'm not so much sure about the warm up. Those hills will obviously still be a little bit chilly. So, but I think once we get past Saturday here on the East Coast, or the extreme East Coast, it is supposed to be sunny and clear for like the next 4 or 5 days. So Chuck says we had an inch or two last night, all gone now. That's normally for us. It'll happen, and boom, the next day it's like 40 degrees warmer, and it turns everything into a mud hole. And so, all right, lazy days ahead, Lisa. We're gonna have to drop off now. Now that I'm retired, I'm under new management, and she's needing me about now. Okay, well, thank you so much for dropping by and everything that you do. Um, so, and we will be catching up with you, and we will kind of bounce around. I think the next time we do a live, it'll be later in the evening. I'm trying to accommodate the U.S. East Coast or U.S. West Coast, pardon me. Cambodian Guide TV. Good morning from Cambodia. Good morning from the eastern coast of the United States. It's good to see you, man. Yeah. Take care, lazy days. All right. Tell the new manager to treat you well. Okay, buddy. Certainly. I'll check. I certainly would if I could. Cat. Okay. All right, man. All right, we are at 1 hour and 5 minutes. I'm gonna hang with you for about maybe another 5 minutes. So anybody that has not introduced themselves to anybody that's a new friend here, wants a new friendship, make a new best buddy, feel free to do so. Lazy days, check the Cambodian Guide TV out. Awesome. Yep. And my friend from Cambodia, he is literally practically visiting every video we do. And I try to get to see that channel as much as I can too. I appreciate your support. So we certainly have some distance between us geographically. That is for sure. But it is 5:35 p.m. on March the 9th here on the U.S. East Coast. So I would imagine you're probably, about 13, 14 hours in front of us? Yeah. Yes, watch comment stick. Okay. Yeah. All right, everybody. We are getting maybe a couple of minutes away. Anybody else got any introductions that they would like to make? Certainly has been a pleasure seeing everybody here. And I really am quite surprised that this number of people showed up. The old videos are from years where we had to have something to post while we were on lockdown. Well, they're absolutely fantastic videos. I mean, really, really are. Wandering Monk says, take care. Yes, sir. Okay, I will be watching your videos as always, and I certainly appreciate you dropping by and keeping me in thoughts, all that kind of stuff. Man, I appreciate it so much. Awesome. It's really anyone can have my snow. I still have 2 feet on my property, stopping me from tapping my maple trees. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, I was watching a channel. Was it yesterday? I think can't even remember what the name of the channel was. Hey, Dave, no, just nuts. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Jamie says, nice seeing everyone. So, okay, 1 minute. Everybody want to say bye-bye? And we'll be catching up with you here shortly. Chuck says, I'm coming down to Kentucky and Tennessee in the next couple months for meetups. Okay, well, you're, I don't know, 300 miles from me where I'll be, But I would imagine with all the COVID restrictions lifting, we'll probably start doing some meetups. And who knows, maybe we even do one here on the U.S. East Coast or, say like Norfolk or Newport News, Hampton, Virginia area or something like that. Jansen and Bruce say, bye-bye, everyone. Well, take care. Be seeing you. Thank you so much. Cat Nora, thank you, Dave. And Pauline, thanks, everyone. God bless. All right, everyone. I'm going to say good night, and I want everybody to take care. All right. Prayers for all.